Section 5 of the purchase contract is in regard to warranties. And when we say warranty, that's not necessarily like a car warranty type thing, but it is like what the seller is guaranteeing to the buyer in as much as they possibly can, what they know about the property. So for one, when you purchase a house in Arizona, the house is completely purchased as is, meaning no one's going to fix anything, no one is required to do anything. Basically, you're paying for what the product is that is being delivered to you. But of course, we do have the opportunity to ask for repairs, and we'll talk a little bit about that in the next section. But the contract comes as is. It used to be different for us. There were some things that were required to be fixed prior to close of escrow, but that's no longer a thing. So now it is definitely a contract where you are purchasing it, assuming no repairs are to be done. They call that as is. And then warranties that survive closing. This basically just means no one can go put a Band-Aid on something and say, oh, after, breaks after you close, and I'm sorry, we didn't know about that. No, it's basically saying, we know that we've disclosed everything that we possibly can, that we know about. We've paid like if you've had any work done as a seller, right? Making sure you pay those contractors because we don't want liens put on properties afterwards. Making sure that repairs are done appropriately. So making sure that the things you do to the property are done correctly, and not something that just a Band-Aid could be put on it and then, you just say, oh, hey, we fixed it in so sad, so sorry right after close. So that's for a buyer's comfort and for a seller's accountability. That's what the buyer warranty is. And then also that, that the seller has given all information that they know about the property. Again, we mostly do that in a disclosure statement. And that nothing, and that's why on line 211, I have the word written none, because this is basically saying that no verbal representations were given, right? Not like, oh, this will be done, or that's fine, or like everything's in writing. With real estate, everything's in writing basically, or it doesn't exist. So section 5 is a small but mighty one. So if you have any questions or any other further information you want on that one, happy to share.